Now we'll be back. There we go. God, every time I update my PC updates, Streamlabs just like throws its hand up and goes like, I don't know where your audio things are anymore. And I was like, alright, we'll fix it. But yeah, hello everybody. It's good to see you all. Thank you Luke, thank you Kami, thank you Viking and Matthias and Zeno. Thank you all so much for being here at the very start. How are you magnificent people? The anniversary pack is gonna let... What's the anniversary pack, Zeno? What will it have in... Will it be like a free update or will it be bought? Horrible night's sleep, but now playing some Civ 6. Yes! Civilization, especially, like, is a great game to play to chill. Because it's a kind of a game that if you get into it, because you go, like... Obviously, I'll talk a bit more about it when we play Civ 7, when it comes out. But, Civilization is one of those games that is like a beautified number cruncher. Like, you check all the numbers. You check numbers and you try to make those numbers big, essentially. And graphs go up. But, really... But it's a really good game to chill. Get some nice tea, some hot chocolate or something like that. And play Civ 6. Just be careful, because every time I play Civilization, 5 hours just go poof in an instant. Every time. I don't know what's happening. It's like I'm having fun. It's like Polystyrene Cup or Sports Stadium. Usually Sports Stadium Cups have more volume look, so I will go with that. But you don't like numbers. That's the thing. You might not like numbers, but you love seeing your civilization growing in Civ. But Civ is just clever. It takes like, oh yeah, you're making your own civilization and everything, right? Definitely we're not crunching numbers in the background in order to make it more efficient, like an engine. You're going to get used to all the voices between the two streams you have open. Oh, good luck, Luke. Good luck. Matthias, look at her eyes. I saw the trailer. I'm really interested to see what will happen, because they gave her... Oh god, he copy-pasted something. Because they... Oh, Jesus Christ. Matthias, did you paint the whole fucking... your whole parents' house like white? Hope your parents are not worried about the fishy smell that the whole fucking walls are excreting now. But yeah, like I saw the trailer. I'll definitely give her a try. I am very, very interested to see... I'm very interested to see... they gave her... So, the projectile... they gave her the projectile she has in 15, where you throw the fan and then the fan goes up and down again, kinda like how Angie's projectile works in Guilty Gear Strive. But in KOF 15, that's an EX projectile. You need to use bar to have that. To have the opportunity to throw a projectile that allows you to do mix-up after it. In Street Fighter, I saw the EX version has that, but I think the heavy version has that as well, which is absurd. So I'm wondering how it will work with the slower pace of that game. We'll figure it out together when it comes out. But yeah, so... yeah, like, I literally just finished... I mean, he wrote all the detailed notes on the notepad with cum. But yeah. So speaking of not that, welcome back. It is time to continue our. It is time to. I told you, I was right. I was right. I told you it was. I knew it. Oh, even the whole notepad is dripping with it. But yeah, so that's for the future. We will be continuing now our fun times in Metaphoria Land. Perfect! Yeah, exactly. In Metaphoria Land, because as I said before, we are closing slowly to the end. We are getting there. We just need to do, like, this week we'll be finishing up with, like, our quests and our ranks, essentially. So we have a few side quests that we need to do, like this one and this one and this one. Oh! Still haven't remembered to cancel this. I mean, First of all, thank you so much for the support and the subscription as always. Second of all, I hope the money is in good use. Also, Happy New Year, friend. How are you doing? So, Viking, just so you understand, the My Seranui trailer for Street Fighter 6 came out and Matthias got extremely excited, let's say. But yeah, wait, what's separate? Which one was that? Oh, yeah, okay. So, we have a couple of dungeons to do. I think we have like 3 dungeons to do. One optional boss, one optional hard boss, which is the Essence of Power, and a couple of other things that we need to do, like to finish. And hopefully we'll be able to do all of them. Like C69. Yeah, I see. God, the whole fucking you've like even the RNG is going is moving through that direction. Doing fine. Fine. Life is absurdly busy at the moment. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I barely have time for anything anymore, but still good. Yep. The only time I had, the only on Sunday I had time for myself, Harris, and I literally made the best out of it by chilling. But other than that, I feel you, man. It's been, now with the universities being open and everything starting again, everything has been extremely hectic. But, you know, we deal with it. We fucking deal with it. We're adults. We can just look life in the eye and be like, yo, I'll deal with it. Fuck off. Because, word of wisdom from an old Greek man like me. You need to treat life, your life, like your child. You love your life, like, you know, try to have it like, to make it healthy and happy. But like a child, life will throw tantrums and make your life very, very hard sometimes. And at those points, you just need to be like, well, that's my child, or that's my life. We'll deal with it. Oh, God. I mean, you can parry, you can do thirst parries, because with all the thirst and the sweat and the liquids, Matthias, you'll be more slippery. Anyway. So yeah, that's the point for today. We will be like doing finishing all the followers. We have a couple that is like rank 6. Neuras, Basilios and Eufas. At some point we're gonna hit like a quest that we'll need to do. For Eufa and Neuras we have quests to do for them, so we'll do them now. Both Neurases and Eufas are in the volcano, so we'll be doing like the volcano dungeon soon. But first, let's finish Katharina's like complete like support like skill thing. Peer up, that's quite hasn't cleaned its room yet. Harris, you see, I had a healthy childhood. I'm sorry if your childhood was a bit boxer like, but no, I mean like deal with it. I said that didn't mean beat it up. That's not that, I mean that's a way to deal with it, but that's not a healthy way to deal with it. And I also said your child, not a random child you find on the, you know, you need to be a responsible parent, not a Catholic priest. It was pretty interesting. And it wasn't just games. Yeah, that's true. Well, like, the awards were funny. But yeah, so we're starting strong. Because, get ready. Fully voice acted, since this is the last rank for Katharina. Hey, you got time? Tell me you do. I got something I want to announce my Paripus mates. And you gotta be here to hear it too. Come with me. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Alright.
So much.
Let's see what he has to say. All I'm hearing is Dick cooks out Peter street instead of his own. I don't do this kind of stuff, Harris. You see? I'm a responsible, absolutely, like, I'm a saint. And no amount of quotes in the chatbot will ever prove otherwise. Nick's fun memory XP. No, Matthias, unfortunately, they're too low level. They don't get anything from them. You see? You see? That's not me. That was like, Kami was like saying, yeah, that was a good time. You see, I'm against this kind of stuff. Nick. The Road PCA 1 Plus is fucking huge. Oh god! That was 70%. No. I was just stating stuff. I wasn't acknowledging anything. You were the one acknowledging, Kami. My debating skills are going well. Road is fucking huge. I want to see... One moment, I need to see a picture. Plus. Oh god! How many meters is that? No, it's not a... It can't be meter. Like a meter? Looks really good though. Holy shit, well done. That looks like a that is a professional stand. Like mic, like arm, stand, whatever you call it. Fully extended, I swear, is half your height. Holy shit, that's over, like that's, holy crap. Well, you see, you did, like, I just have like a cheap ass one from Amazon, but it's working great, I'm not gonna lie. It's doing its job, but the one that you have looks incredible. Nicola, enjoy. Assombrado, they are your own. With some pretty bad implications, not gonna lie. They're not my own. If I'm buying a mic arm, I'll buy something decent. Nah, man, it makes sense. I just wanted something because I'm not moving this mic arm anywhere else. Like, this is it.
I did it to help you find good work.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Work, you lazy shit.
Find good work. You don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it.
He's throwing you under the bus? No, I'm not throwing him under the bus. I don't want to. It seems, I mean, he's already, like, enjoying autoerotic asphyxiation. I don't want to make him kill himself. Where are you and Kami doing a choking stream? Oh, God. I'll need to get good quality rope.
So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear.
We can make a subathon where if we succeed, I'll make a bungee, make a noose out of a bungee cord, and then Kami can use it. You don't want to play the second Game Boy Castlevania, but me have to do this? You don't have to! I need to say this, you know. It's just like your completionist inside of you is screaming.
We can get there one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a parapet?
Here we come.
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I mean, you can pick them up.
I know. That's why we're going to get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations.
You have to do this. Don't know. Look at this amateur using rope for choking. A silk scarf is the way. God, thank God you did. Kami, the professional would be like, you know, the anime like fighting style with the invisible like strings. There is always, you've seen them. You've seen those like anime kind of like villains or heroes where they have like the invisible strings and they control them somehow with their gloves and stuff. Makes no fucking sense, but it's cool as fuck. Melty blood. No, man. They used to be everywhere. It wasn't only Melty Blood. Like, I remember for early 2000s especially, a lot of shonen battle anime had like one of them. One of the guys that was like, I control invisible strings. Like, invisible wires. Or, Kami, we can do it the Goblin Slayer way and we make a garrote out of human hair. Your choice.
You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you have the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
Yeah, essentially what we're going to do is like create an open Parapus University. Recently finished a new game called Prodigal. It's really Poly Zelda. Why does the miserable youth sound like an old drunkard? Anyway, by the way, I finished a game Prodigal. I haven't heard of Prodigal. Hold on. It's really Poly Zelda in the style of an old Game Boy Zelda game. It's too short. I highly recommend it. Yeah? Let me... Because I have a couple of, like, games that I want to play as well. Game. Prodigal. Oh, yeah, it does look... It look exactly how you described it. That doesn't look bad. All right, let me put it. Let me put it on my wish list for now. There we go. Because between Civ 7 and a couple other things that I want to play before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, I think my library is already full for now, but it's in the wish list. Thank you for the recommendation. Can we learn game design? This is you're making a wrestling character. Do you think you could do the move? Do the move Visagra? Visagra? What the fuck is that? Is that like a Viagra brand, a Vaseraga branded Viagra?
Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's gotta be a faster way than all that.
I see. So you're the kind of guy that goes to the casino, right?
You think handouts are going to keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it. We take what we're owed. It's that easy. Besides, you were the one
Besides!
we'd steal it back from the rich.
And she learned her mistake.
You can do this.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just going to keep getting stole. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune.
Tell him!
How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't.
This is like a more fancy way. Do you remember like the... I don't remember how many of you ever seen this, but when you would like buy or rent a DVD film and you put it in, sometimes they would have like ads that they would play at the start, and one of them would be like the anti-piracy ad, and it would be like, would you steal a car? Would you steal a wallet or something like this? Then why would you steal a film or something like that? And it was like hilarious. Also, it was shown so many times. It was used so many times that we started like making fun. Like, you wouldn't download the car? Yeah, no, but it's just, like, it's really funny though, because it would be like at some point we would just like go like, would you steal a house? Like, you know, that kind of stuff. Like like pickpocket a house somehow. It's just like bag of infinite holding from D&D. Just like put a fucking solve a house in there, being like mine now.
No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape our reality.
It's so funny. It was very funny.
We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Please let me download an MX5, and you picked a very good card as well. Good man. I mean, we'll reach the point with 3D printing getting more and more popular. We'll reach a point at some time. Maybe not in our lifetime, but we'll reach it where people will be like, those are my schematics that he stole to make this, you know. Get ready.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
A leather worker?
And I
3D print a car, yeah.
I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
Oh, absolutely, Harris. I've seen people 3D print parts, but you know, there are some things that still we haven't reached that level yet. Being the main, like, in order to make a safe car as well. I don't think we'll ever reach a time where that's the fastest method of making a car, though. Maybe, but if it is a more convenient and cheaper method, look, that might change. And as 3D printing technology gets more and more advanced, we might reach that point.
Kids, if I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's got into all your heads?
God, the miserable youth is like literally a drunkard.
All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
You're a youth, you fucking moron!
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on this together.
Teslas are trying to kill their drivers because Musk removed the sensors from the newest model. What? Why? At the end of the day, it doesn't actually make sense to 3D print everything. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that, Harris. Because essentially, like, 3D printing has a big problem. It's a limitation, which is like you cannot 3D print with any material, right? It's just like it's very important.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean. Thought that since I was a kid.
Okay, somebody send this much to Briarhaven.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Briarhaven.
I went to the cinema yesterday, speaking of like sensors on cars, and they had one of the like weirdest advertisement where it was like, it was showing you like the life of a woman who was like, with her husband and unveiling to him that she's pregnant and they're having the baby and stuff like that. And then she's walking down a road, an empty road, and then another woman was driving a Volvo car. And as he was about to run her over, the Volvo car stopped. And they're both like looking, it was like, a life is not a life if it's cut short or something like this. And then it was like Volvo, the safest car. And I was like, I was looking at that and I was like, all right, now imagine if, because the car that they used was like a big Jeep in that like a big 4x4 essentially in that ad. And I was like, all right, now imagine if that wasn't just like a fully grown adult woman, but it was a child, which is way more common for this to happen, and the sensors don't pick the child up because, it's a child. It's way shorter, and it probably goes like, and then the car just runs it over. Also, how it prints the layers, you will have a lot of weaker tensile strength in one direction than the other. True, yeah. But yeah, it was such a weird ad to see.
This is really taking off. It's gonna take me a while to get through all these people.
Turns out putting hot metal into mold is pretty fucking efficient. Yeah.
I know the paradox.
We've been doing it for literal millennia.
I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, you're gonna be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
Do you remember the public test of the Tesla autopilot is a good thing to hitting shoulder? Yeah, Matt, do you remember when Google was doing like the autopilot stuff and some people went on the test roads that they were doing and they have like a camera, right? And the cameras would look like at the signs on the road to see like if the sign says like, 35 miles or like this is like a 25-mile like road and stuff. And they would change the sign so they would go faster, and that was working, and it was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
That's a good political candidate talk.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's gonna have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings. One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
Tell them, Katharina.
You're right about that.
I am, mate. A person who puts their mind to it can change their own world. That much I know.
I love that she called us a mate. Yeah.
Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with
The car needs to see the road lights. Yeah, true as well. 35-mile road. Nah, I'm good enough to drive 200. Yeah, 200 miles per hour. Oh my god, what the fuck is that car?
Going gets tough or when you
Fucking Bugatti Veyron down the village road.
remember me. Because we're fighting together.
I don't think that would even fight. Bugatti Veyrons are fucking wide as hell.
King or not, no matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
He would have eaten a tree, yeah. Like, the idea of, like, auto-driven cars. Like, I get it. But, man, I don't trust it. Don't get me wrong. People are idiots.
Keeper and heriter of the brawler's virtues.
People are idiots. But I will still trust people more in that situation than, like, an AI. being like try to recognize everything. Except if they do the thing where they've started doing in Google Maps recently, where Google Maps itself has the info for how fast you should go on each road, and the data is like completely innate to the digital map instead of like the car needs to use cameras and stuff to see it, which can help a bit, but still, I'm not trusting it.
The bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakened.
Oh, that is
within thee.
great, Zeno. No. The taxi, the self-driving taxi was not confused, Zeno. He was doing that in order to raise the tariff, so they can get more money at the end. That you see, that is an over-optimized self-driving taxi. It's way too much into the meta.
By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
She couldn't take any control of the car at all. Oof. I mean, on one hand, you understand that. Can you imagine? What the fuck do you mean you can't control it? I mean, she was the customer, right?
My dreams may seem impossible.
Alright, now we have martial artist and we have brawler lineage. Yeah, slow but steady, we're unlocking everything. I'm only like missing one thing to unlock from the general archetypes, and then we only have like the royal archetypes left. So I see one more small grinding session in my future for this game, and then that's it.
Delivered some for us. You lot better save some for me. Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
Yeah, let's go. Automatic driving will only really work if every car was automatic driving too, and they all talk to each other, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. Lol. What kind of smack talk would an AI car would have to say to another AI car? your programming is subpar and your sensors are faulty. I'm pretty sure they would call each other a clunker though. Like it's fucking the Star Wars prequel. My generative waifu is better. Yeah, exactly. My processor is bigger than yours. My decisions are big. Instead of saying big brain, it's big processed. It's over processed. Do you recall the stories about the monster in the Manor of the Ascendant? Would be plans to dispatch it. Blah blah blah. Fair rooms about it as well. It seems there are many great people frightened the monster may do. Yeah, we have like 3 optional dungeons, 1 more optional boss. Our program is going to be subpar with everything written by GPT nowadays. Yeah, true. Now, one thing that I found an answer for, and I need to say, is that throughout this stream we have done everything or almost everything for Metaphor ReFantazio, but almost everything, because unfortunately we will be missing to the hardest super boss that this game has, because they locked it behind New Game Plus. And I love this game. I think this game is one of the best games that came out last year, but I'm not replaying it again anytime soon. So I'm gonna leave it. But other than that, we'll do everything else. So followers, Yufa, we can't do anything. Basilio, we can't do anything either. So let's do a dungeon.
Alright then. What now?
What is it? Flames Day.
Alright then.
Combat Runner. You haven't equipped the Persona costumes yet. I'm not gonna do it. I've never seen anything about this game in detail. It's basically Persona, but not called Persona. Kinda! It's like a weird hybrid between Persona and Shin Megami Tensei when it comes to gameplay, Harvest. The story is Persona-like in how it is executed, but it's way more mature. It has like way more mature themings, because it is tend for a like older audience. So it is more political and more about society and stuff. Which and it doesn't have like as much romance in it, for example, or anything like this. It's really good. Like if you like turn like RPGs in general, play this game. I do recommend it 100%. It's very good.
What should we do?
All right.
That's...
Can I fly here?
Herald.
It's your call.
Okay, no. Let's think it over. I don't want to go there yet. That we'll leave it for last. I'll need to get there again later for a quest. So the dungeons that I have as a leftover is one is down here,
We'll face
which is the abandoned path. One is here, which is the one that we will do. And one, I think there was one more down here. Here, there it is. So, which we will leave for later as well. And then the super boss fight here. I'll give it a try in 50 years where I might have some time. I don't blame you. Mind you, because it is like Persona that has the calendar system, you can pace yourself, thankfully. With the days by days and stuff like that. But yeah, time to go in.
Request there.
We have 2 quests in here,
Very much.
It's your
so
call.
let's do them. Technically 3, actually. You have a monster to defeat, a treasure to fight for Nuras, and the quest of Yufa as well. So let's go. I finished Persona 5 in 6 days. I cannot pace myself. No, oh my god. I mean, I don't blame you. I know the feeling, but dear lord, man. Holy shit, well done. Alright, now one of the few problems I have is like I don't have anyone to talk to. So, and all my royal virtues are also like completely done. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna plant some seeds. Kind of like how Matthias did in his house after the My trailer.
Far to the north of Altabury, Mount Volcano rises through the molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are
I wouldn't say such a smart kid, I would say such a sleepless kid.
tortures the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends.
Perfect, good.
into the maw of the
It's nice to read that story, Viking, and see, you know, a little bit of like, being like, a little bit of ethical stuff, being like, yeah, you did not make this art, it's not yours, fuck off.
This is the place.
Here we are. This is where we'll find Hyperic. My thoughts are filled in concern for those that were brought here. Will you join me in my search? Of course.
Thank you very
You have my sincerest thanks. Where are they? Let us proceed and take care and caution, so we don't miss any clues. Alright. I love that. Yeah, we have a treasure as well. I love that Katharina is with us as well. Because now Katharina will jump in a few times and help us, essentially. That's why she's here. But now,
Leave it out, mate.
what do you want? Just so you know, this ore's mine.
Actually,
Fire magic won't do good for you here.
hey,
Hey, your drink up.
Cheers, dear.
Okay. So the one of the bosses in here has like debilitate. So let's make our party. You know what? Just for funsies. No. Alright, so. Take. Alright, let's see. So we have. What should we do? I want to do. Let's have some fun. Or should I do the merchant thing again? You know what? Just for funsies, I want to keep off with the merchant thing. But, Basilio, I want you to become a tycoon.
Fascinating.
Because it is way better.
I'm counting on you.
You need to play Trials in the Sky too sometime soon. Well, aren't they not making like a remake of the first one for next year or something like that, Harist? And when I say next year, I do mean 2026. Oh, I haven't started with the Yakuza series. I want to, but I know it's a marathon. It's a huge fucking project, so I have to wait. So I went to appeal saying he was the one who directed the Get Set art, but they denied the request. Yeah, obviously.
I'll do it.
Directed. Fucking... Directed. Like, ugh. See, watches way too many movies, it seems. Alright. So, Basilio. Skill inheritance. Let's put all the... Let's put all the attacking ones. Flawless, automatically increases Wielder's defense, attack lore, and has taken, increase the effect of recovery magic. Increase critical hit rate when Wielder is mortally wounded. No. Increase critical hit when knocking out an enemy and beginning squad battle. That's not bad. On attack, increase evasion, no. Has a 50% of repelling, no. Increase basic attacks. We're not going for basic attacks. And we're not going for strike stuff. It's almighty, that's the damage that we'll be doing. So, God blessing, take damage. Automatically increases Wielder's hit evasion at the start of battle. Oh! Wait a minute. Flawless. Automatically increases Wielders. Yeah, we'll do this one instead. Art of Dance, instant recovery. And Diligent Discipline. There we go. Alright. And now that we have that, do I have any? Yes, I do. Basilio?
I learned a new ability.
8K Desire, which is your favorite game after all, and I played after Automata came out. Did you play the remake, Harris, Near Replicant? Because I haven't been able to play it yet, and I've heard really, really good things about it. Oh my god, you get almighty boost from this as well.
I can use this. I learned a new
Alright.
ability.
Oh god. Item Connoisseur, no. Increase likelihood of receiving 8 items. Critical trait, doubles chance of dealing a critical hit to an enemy. And Lucky Find as well. Alright. So we have this. Adventurous Curiosity, spend parts on medical. And I would like to put any another support skill. So let's run down the... Actually, you know what? I say that. But let's do this. Because the enemies that we're gonna be fighting are weak, probably weak to ice because we're in a fucking volcano. The Katsa Tekunda, you will do some support stuff.
Alright.
Yes, please. Debuff the enemies. Then Yufa. Heat Riser, which is really good. If I remember correctly, there was one, like this one, that increases the... Let's see if I'm right. I think there is one. Nah, there it is. Increases the attack and defense of one ally by 2. There we go. Alright, so that's the plan. We're gonna go again for the merchant plan we did last time. Now as a tycoon for our Basilio friend. And hopefully we'll do even more damage. Will it work? Who fucking knows? We'll see together. 3 jobs on top of running a business and all that. Jesus Christ, Harris. I mean, I am jealous of your, like, energy and enthusiasm. But goddamn, man, take a break also. Don't forget, your body and mentality requires it. Still, well done. Onimusha 1 came out of PC. Yeah, didn't they make like an Onimusha like HD collection or something like that? I might be misremembering though. Tired miner. Hey, you're not part of that lot that passed through here, are you? Sorry, what lot? Some sanctuary looking fellow was leading a group of sick folks in here. Something about giving the deceivers. I couldn't muster the courage to tell them to stop. We're here to save them. The room at the deepest point. Oh, they're going in deep. Alright. Seems that this map is also very similarly designed to what I had before. Oh, really? We have... Wait a minute. Go here. Come here, you. Alright. They take a lot of hits. I did dodge that though. I wasn't expecting these guys to take this many hits. Still, it's fine. We can deal with them. Hey, friend. Nice. Grand Iron. Oh, baby. That's a nickname. Yes, apparently Capcom test that failed. And yet New Onimusha. Man! New Onimusha though makes sense when you think that Capcom has become better and better at designing like third-person action games like Monster Hunter and Devil May Cry. And making Onimusha, who was a bit more like... They can make it their own Souls-like essentially, you know, if that makes any sense. Because Onimusha originally was like a more actiony ghost fantasy Resident Evil originally, and then it became more and more actiony. So now they can be like, yeah, we have Devil May Cry, so Onimusha doesn't need to be that fast-paced, so we can like tone down the speed, but make it like, you know, more important on like how you deal with the enemies and stuff. It seems there was so much thrusting. There's a hole in your room, so the carpenter came and fixed it. Oh God, I hope it has nothing to do with like, I hope that hole is not like fucking Silent Hill for the room. Don't get in there. Most of that appear in the game was a reboot, remake, or sequel. No idea, Wolverine.
Hey.
Have you seen a man who looks like a sanctuary? He would have had the whole caravan of people with him. Kind of hard to miss. Sure did. The fellow leading them did look like a sanctor, but he was blowing away the monsters in his path with no trouble. What the fuck? Well, extra defense against magic attacks. Great and all, but guess what? We don't give a fuck. Mind you, we will do something very, very important. We will put our anti-hex stuff in our party that we'll be using. Because if he has hex, a hex can be a big fucking problem. So we're just gonna go no to it and continue with our day. There we go. Alright. There is a ladder here, which we will check. Actually, let's check it now because that might be a shortcut. Hopefully the brick band Jean Reno. Man, I hope so. I remember how happy I was as a child when I saw like Jean Reno in Onimusha 3. I remember picking up like in a DVD rental store and I saw like the cover of the game and I was like, the fuck? Jump down. Not yet. Oh, beetle.
That solves that.
I think there's...
Did we find like Neurus's thing? Yes, yes we did. Okay.
This.
Musa. Oh, Kami I have some experience with. Oh, Kami's really good as well.
Wait a...
Yeah. Alright. We're getting closer and closer to finishing Neurus's like support one as well. Alright, let's jump into the hole and see where we're going. First hole. Oh, it was the wrong hole. Let's try the second hole. Oh, some person! Hello, friendo. It's so good to see you. Why are you not playing it together? Like, why are you not doing like a... Like, play a series like at the same time, the two of you. You will have fun, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, some person, how are you, friendo? Welcome back. It's good to see you, man. How have you been? Alright, what the fuck? These holes are pointless. Alright.
Right.
That dark miasma is a hex, if I'm not mistaken. Kinda inspiring. Yeah, exactly. I like that. You're good. Good to hear. But yeah, I finished your cup of coffee, so I need to go back to do productive stuff again. Good luck, Harvest. Thank you so much for joining in. And if you're lurking, sorry for my loud voice. Whoa, the other one spawned behind me, and my character was like, nope, not this time, friend. A regolith silver. How are you? I'm doing well. It's like, you know, started work after like the holidays and stuff, and it's been very, very hectic. But for the most part, I'm doing well. Like, continue with the streams, meeting up, like spending time with you guys, you know, the usual fun stuff. What the fuck are you guys? Well, or whatever they were, they're gone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Okay.
That solves that.
That's why I was checking for a mimic.
This is amazing.
Are you playing? And the playing zero made lower your opinion on what I like of the overall X series, in my opinion. Nick, don't drop a call on me. No, it's okay. It's alright to be wrong, Zeno. And by that I mean, I'm joking, obviously. Everybody, man, like, you like the games that you like. That's how it works. Okay. So there is a ladder in a locked door, there is a ladder to go up, and then there is a hole to go down. Fucking butterflies in here? What is that, like? What is that legendary Pokemon that is a butterfly in the volcanoes? Volcarona or something like that? Did we just accidentally kill that?
This looks valuable.
Talk about Mechaman. Soccer is clearly better. Oh my god. God. How did you remember that? There was also like a Mega Man fighting game at some point. I remember that. Right. So is this a shortcut? It is a shortcut. There we go. Yeah, the dungeon designs in this, like, in the last part of the game, essentially, in the last month that we are now, are very, like, linear shortcut, like, in many cases. They're not bad, by any means, but they're not as, like, creative as the dungeons were in, as the main dungeons, essentially. Which, you know, makes sense. But it definitely feels that they made these dungeons, you know, in a little bit of like, yeah, we need to finish the game. What do we do? Just make some like basic dungeons and slap like some hard fights in it. And I don't blame them. It's an easy way to like fix that. I am perfectly fine. There is a hole in here. I like that the big majestic beast, I could like take it down in no time flat. Okay, so did we explore everything? Yeah, there is a hole. We go in the hole. Mega Man will appear in the next EA Sports game. Man, I mean, I'm not expecting it, but can you imagine if like they had when? Okay, I know it's a branding thing and it will never happen, by the way. But can you imagine if they made like skins to video game character skins to put different like football players on like FC Club or whatever else they have? UFL, it's like the 2K one. You know what I mean? I've got a healing, you shut the fuck up. Well, fine, I'll heal myself. Alright, another big dungeon. Oh god! Alright. Looks like we managed to dodge the kamikaze explosion there. Yeah, that is Volcarona.
What now?
More co-op arcade games, but yeah, wait, what? There is a FIFA Mega Man game? Well, FIFA not, but still. I love the Shadow basketball game. We're talking about Ronaldo for Ronaldo still, Nick. I don't know, man. As like Cristiano Ronaldo's like promotion into for like the new SNK fighting game, they gave him a skin that is like the Mai Suranui traditional costume.
We've been spotted.
Sui.
Be vigilant.
Maybe Fortnite does a football mode, it could happen. The guys who made Sifu are making a football game. Do you remember when we saw it like on the video game awards?
We're done. That was all of them.
God, this is a huge area. Alright, we did everything. Let's go down first and then up. Actually, one moment. Let's go down and then up. Oh my god, there is even more in here. Alright, this is a bit of a bigger dungeon than I expected. The other dungeon wasn't that big. Looked very anime. The idea is nice, and it is from the guys who did Sifu, so I'm very certain that that game would control really well, but I'm not into football games, so it's not for me. Also, that game, the way they showcased it, it had like an aiming reticle, so they probably expect people to play with keyboard and mouse, and I don't think anybody, like, not anybody, but I think like the majority of the people have never played keyboard and mouse for a football game, you know? So that's going to be weird for many, many people.
I don't see any more. I think we're safe. They found us. Come on. Get ready, everyone.
It's dead. Alright, let's explore the rest of the area. Nick, FIFA. Played FIFA 12 on the Wii with motion controls. Oh god. No, I used to, when I was a kid, I used to play like football games. FIFA, like Pro Evolution Soccer especially was a game that like me and my friends would enjoy playing. But again, it was like fun because it was like back then football games were like way more arcadey. So we're all like having fun in you. What the fuck? Okay, one moment. This has a lot of like. Okay, this dungeon is not as linear as I was like originally saying. Sorry for that.
This is bad. They're onto us. Come on.
Everything has its use.
Red Lion cure us. Oh my god, we got a cure. And we got something amazing. Ancient God's Lava Blade. That sounds like a cool name.
There they go.
Red Card Soccer. Oh god. There was one soccer game from another company, wasn't very known, in the PlayStation 1, where you could change so many parameters. You could make like the ref blind, which was really funny. Because people could just do like, you know, bad things, and it'd be like, well, the ref is literally blind. You're not gonna see anything like that. He's not gonna see it. He's not gonna see anything. Such an elegant fighter, he says. I'm just like pressing the X button multiple times. So that's automatically cool. Oh, Mario Strikers Battle League. Oh man, Mario Strikers, the second one for the Wii. I played that quite a bit. I was like, my main was Wario, and he could score a goal from midfield, literally from the center of the field. You could do, if you did like a very good, powerful shot with Wario, you could just score from there. So I would get people like, you know, people will try to approach and be like, he can't score from here, you know, or something like that. And I'll be like, did you play the new one? No, never played the new one, the one for the Switch, right? Alright, I think here is where the Sanctist guy will be. So let's record our journey and wish me luck. First boss. We have 2 boss fights in this to do. So let's go. Yeah, okay. Let's see how demented this guy has become. People didn't like the new one, right? It was not good. Visually, it looks amazing. Gameplay-wise, I'm guessing wasn't as good, though. You, damn pagan monster! Will you pursue me all over the land? Oh god, calm down. Is that really Hyperic? The distorted Magla has him possessed. This is exactly like those monsters who lose a sense of reason to the Magla. There is no means of helping them other than battle. Heretic. Handmaid of the devil, do you not see it is our destiny to perish? It's God's divine will. You're an idiot. This entire world and all of its failed creations belong to the Almighty. Oh no, he's becoming like a creepypasta. Or the text is becoming a creepypasta. Alright, let's go! Assemble your party. Well, we already had it. Here we go. Venture forth? Yes.
Praise! With my praise, I shall guide the powerless and foolish masses!
I understand that the random, like, caps, the random capitalization of letters is because he's demented, but, you know.
Faith in your God, nor in any people. Not even in yourself, I believe. No, I know that people are not powerless.
I mean, look at the pose she's striking. Oh! Jesus Christ!
To the rear guard.
Too far.
Alright.
Let me help.
Create up.
That was helpful.
That out the south.
I love that. Oh, did any of you guys see the Flash? So the director of the Flash movie saying why his movie flopped. Oh god. I wonder what the like excuse will be. Alright guys, let's see. Gold Rush 5000 deals heavy physical almighty damage with a high crit rate to one enemy. Let's roll the dice.
Come on!
Well, the power of capitalism, I guess. You see, that's why Ubisoft is such a bad company. They have the funds, they have the power of capitalism, and they fail miserably. Well, if you use it correctly, you can just like unscathed one turn a boss. Ah, that was nice. Alright, we did it. One down. We'll have another boss though. You couldn't save Hyperic. Yeah, it sucks. It made me think that what happened to Hyperic was a result of his own internal anguish. Recall his way of bringing in new devotees, clinging to prayer. Surely it had the potential to drive him into madness. Yeah. I too had covered my own eyes and became in the name of faith, but I was able to meet you all and begin walking my own path. Like, screw these rules. I have money. Yeah, exactly. Literally. And he blamed women. So the director is this kind of an asshole. Oh boy. Oh my god. Every time. It's like the fucking Sony boss and CEO that was like, oh, Madam Web was a good film. Like, just like, people are stupid.
Because
I saw like a fucking film yesterday called A Real Pain. Like, or A Great Pain, which was fantastic dramedy, absolutely phenomenal drama comedy, and I'm like, nah, no, people can make good films. That's you like because your budget is high doesn't mean that you need to make slop.
Sure.
Because compassion reflects you perfectly. I agree. You can already hear Edini scolding me for being too soft, but there was no recovering without Magla. Yeah. What I can do for now is help those believers who were left behind. There they are. Nikki said, basically, the movie didn't appeal to women corner of the audience because they don't like the Flash, which is dumb because there's a ton of teenage girls, women who love the Flash TV show. Yeah, no, man, look, I used to be a person who would blame other people, who would blame other things in life is like for things going wrong. But I grew up and I realized that many times, most times, I was the problem. And from then, after I like, you know, slap myself, wake up and go like, yeah, you are the problem in many cases, fucking fix it yourself. You know what? Life has been way better because of it. And also I've been like way more happy and like working towards my goals way faster now. So yeah, stop blaming other people, look internally what went wrong and fucking fix it. But they're not going to do that. Because the thing is that there are investors looking from the top being like, why we lose money? And they cannot say like, oh, it was our fault, because if they did that, the investors would just fucking leave.
Right.
And the reason he said is because the movie budget was like 200 mil, which is not easy to get money back unless you appeal to everyone. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, that's a problem. With a lot of media, not only movies, with a lot of media, they try to appeal to everybody and they make a slop that doesn't appeal to no one. Because it's like fucking, it's like, you know, like, let's say microwave, like when you take like ready-made mac and cheese for the microwave, is it okay? Yes! Yes, it's okay. But is it great? Is it something that people will like, all people can eat it, but will they enjoy it? No, they will be like, well, I'm having this because I don't have time and I have another shift to go. Well, if you make a good film, then that film will bring people to like to go see it, and you put like the marketing budget behind a good film. Stop trying to like make a film that tries to appeal to everyone. Make a film that you want to make and then try to like advertise it to everyone and see how it goes. There was one tragedy we couldn't prevent. Sanctor Hyperic. His prayer must not have been strong enough. Well, actually, I wanted to speak to all of you about that. Uh-oh.
Let's hurry.
Alright, time to... Oh, fuck. I have another boss.
Thank you very much.
Eloquence, which we already have. Also, apparently the guy who made Sandman, also American Gods. Oh, yeah. I read the news, Viking. I read the news. I saw the articles today about Neil Gaiman.
Shall we away?
I wish to explore further. Because we need to do like more. We need to go more like do the other boss fight that we have as well. So now, God, look at this big empty room. You can tell this was a room for a boss fight, essentially. Alright, let's go up. But yeah, like, look at the game that we're playing here, Metaphor, right? This game is not trying to appeal to everyone. Because if it tried to appeal to everyone, it wouldn't be a traditional, like, a traditionally, in a bit way, turn-based RPG, you know? Or like a new IP. But Atlus was like, yeah, no, make a new fucking RPG and IP. Why not? Like, you guys know what you're doing. You guys know your work. You've been doing it for like decades, literally. And it worked! Yes, it shares a lot of gameplay elements with like... Persona and like Shin Megami Tensei. But it's also a game that is like, hey, like, we're gonna make the story of this game like in a way for people who have like already living a life and know about like work and political like corruption and stuff like that. All right, now I need to find a way.
That's not half bad.
Let's push through.
Yeah, nice work. Amazing. Great move back there.
Nice.
I can feel greater power within.
Hopefully they can get Sonic Team to make another Knights game. Man, like Sonic Team, pretty sure now is like focusing on making the next big 3D Sonic game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's like the next big step. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Okay. We found this. I want to see what's up the stairs here, and then we'll go into the hole. Oh, it's another shortcut. Okay, got it. Okay, we have a shortcut here. Now down the ladder. Go here. Oh no, we have a lot of holes again. Alright, open them up. Open them up, I said. There we go.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I don't think these holes lead to anywhere that we need to go. I think I just need to follow the ladder. I think all these holes are like a bit of a trap. Just going to go up here. The news, the Star Wars Outlaws gaze from Ubisoft is not very good. And it's also like it's also the last straw that started like the whole downfall of that company. Alright, now we are at the... Oh, hello. Again, another hole.
This looks valuable.
Incredible.
Valkyrie's Gauntlet. Alright, one moment. If we go down here... Yeah, there is a monster here. One moment, sorry about this, guys. Somebody's ringing on the door. Hello? What? Alright. Nothing. Let me in, Nick. It wasn't you, Kami. I would recognize your voice.
I bet there's traps in this.
Okay, if we open this, what do we get? Oh, it's the other guys. Yeah, I forgot. We had that guy as well.
No.
I don't think that rust.
I'm sure of it.
True.
Yeah, we will finish that side quest as well. Okay, so these are the two side quests I have here. I just want to check really quickly if I had any other like quest for this volcano. No, Cockatrice in the Clouds was the manor, right? Yeah, okay, so not that. That is... no. That will give it back to Neuras. No! That's it! Alright. So now that we found this, let's go down this hole and see if it is a trap or not. Guessing... Oh, it's to go to the exit. Okay, good. Well, we already finished with everything here, so let's leave. I was faking my accent this whole time, an amazing twist reveal. I mean, that would be amazing, Kami, but also I don't hear Ricky saying you knocking on my door. Let's return to town.
Okay then.
Also, what's your favorite thing to have with lamb koftas? Oh, usually, we have like a dip that is made with chickpeas and like oil and spices and stuff. I don't remember. It's like hummus. Yeah. So hummus is really good with it, especially if it is like you put it like a bit with some red pepper hummus to make it roasted red pepper hummus to make it sweet. But also you can use mint because a lot of people use mint sauces for it. But for me, yeah, either hummus or like yogurt based sauce together with some pita bread and some like fries or chips. Wait, 59 because. Alright. Regarding what happened on that man, I'm happy that we're able to help the believers. Ovi was most certainly elated to see that her mother was safe. Still never ever forgive that bloke. I know, but that was him getting demented by the Magla. Yeah, I like that. Moderation is key. I agree on that aspect. Moderation is key even on faith. Even when it comes to the subject of faith. Sorry.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 20 days remain.
We're cutting it close, by the way, because I still haven't done the Colosseum stuff, and that will take a few days as well. Not a lot, but a few. Okay, now we can actually go to people. We can talk to Yufa, and also we can talk to Basilio. Let's start with Basilio, because I need to see when we'll get his side quest as well. And then we'll continue with Yufa. Did you get some good lamb kyoftas for yourself, Kami? Actually, I said go to Basilio, but first I need to finish with the side quests that I have. Which is this one here. Alright, you.
Hello.
Here you go. It's rusty, but you can see the splendor of the design beneath. Stay right here, I'm gonna polish this. Oh god, he's gonna fap with the sword. No, sword need. So this is the legendary greatsword? Actually no. Judging by the ornament, this was created well after the War King's time. It's something else entirely. I think in the end, the legendary greatsword has another myth. And I've wasted 10 years of my life searching for it. My parents would no doubt laugh if you could see me now. If you just stayed home and tended the fields, you would have been a happier man, they'd say. It's probably time to give up on the dream, isn't it? I should head back home. It's too early to give up. Right? Believe in your dreams. How about Force Unleashed? Force Unleashed 1 is a great video game. Come to think of it, you're not so different from the War King. He had a mysterious power that moved hearts, and his efforts changed the world. The world. Perhaps it's France Fest. Thank you, Will. Alright, and we got some reward. Nice. The Edge of Glory. I love that. Legendary Greatsword? Question mark? Oh, yeah. They're really, really good. If they're spiced properly as well. If they use proper spices as well, Kami. How are you going to make them? Are you gonna grill them? Are you gonna put them in the oven? Or maybe do you have like a flat top so you can like grill them like on a griddle? Shake the griddle. Ooh. I don't know who was the guy that was going like, ooh. Get them a found. Maybe I should give it to Neuros. We should give it to Neuros. But the problem is, will he want it now? Will he accept it now? Where is that man? Not anywhere here, that's for sure. Well, that sucks. Well, we'll give it to him later, I guess. Alright, now that we've done this, Basilio! Let's see when we'll activate your quest. Yeah? Yes! Kami, yes! Absolutely! That sounds fantastic. Force Unleashed 2 isn't bad. The gameplay is actually, like, not bad in Force Unleashed 2, although it does have a problem with repetition. When it comes to the long run, the story wasn't very good, unfortunately, Viking, because you could feel that Force Unleashed 1 was like a one and done kind of deal, and then they needed to make it to kind of like continue the story after that, essentially. But yeah, before we continue with everything, I'm gonna take a small break in order to like make some more tea and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be right back. Ah! Alright, we're back. Oh. I have my warm tea ready. Unfortunately, the weather today was really good, but now that the sun has disappeared, it has become freezing cold again. So, you know. Also, I saw the thing. Yeah, I know that mine's coming out on February 5th. Matthias, I just want to check when Civilization 7 comes out, because I want to play that game as well before Monster Hunter. Civilization 7 comes out on 11th of February. Okay, perfect. So I will have time to do one stream for Maya as well. So there we go. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Nothing bad will happen. I only hope for a hooded Sig. Oh wait, there's gonna be season 2. Yeah, I know, but we don't know when it will start again. No. He's getting his gameplay trailer this weekend. Okay, so it should be close to then. This means Terry entering Fortnite. No! No! I mean, he will. But no! Alright. Alright. Let's unlock the thing here as well.
Now,
Where is Vinka? Sounds like they reach Alkia. Does he's dealing in the shop there? No chance we make it in as his guard after we mess up last time. So I figure we'll just stand watch on our own. Guard the place without him knowing. What do you think? I can be smart, right? Genius! Oh, well. Sacrifice have to be making it. I mean, I get it. But the thing is, you need to understand that SNK is having like that Saudi Arabian money. Yup. Shut up! The blood's on his hands. It's all their fault. All of them! Oh god, he's dying. This is enough. I haven't killed enough. Oh, yep, he's getting demented as well because of the Magla. Why is there a banana peel there? Was he trying to... There is, like, behind the text box, there is a banana peel. Was Vinka trying to frame the thing as an accident? It's like, sir, like, he broke his neck by sleeping on a banana peel. I did nothing. He says that that's happened, but there are some interesting bruises that matches his hands. Probably a coincidence. You're good to go. I'm breaking apart. Same as our mates did. My senses are getting sharper, but I'm losing more and more control every day. Pain doesn't feel like it used to. Every bloody morning, the sun stabs my skin. It hurts. Oof, it hurts until the pain's all that makes sense. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I feel like I'm an igniter myself now. I want to know. I want to destroy. I need to destroy. Like a hunger that grows and grows till I can't take it anymore. That's why, whenever it got this bad, I found one of these bastards. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ! I mean, yeah, they abused us and made us all suffer. I get why he's angry, but dear God. Well, Gary's not fighting with his eyes closed because he wants to. Well, actually. What the bloody hell is that? Is that his Magda going out of control? Vinka, snap out of it! Vinka!
I'll kill you!
Look, it's Dimitri. I'll kill everyone, every last one of them! It is Dimitri. Get in my way and I'll kill you all too. That won't fix anything. He's right, Vinka. I hate him too, but what's the use of killing him back? We knew no one would miss people like us if we died, but we had our pride, didn't we? Uh-oh. I've got nothing but hate left. Raw hate. Oh God, we need to cook that hate well done, or else he will get poison. I just want to kill. I never stop killing. I can't stop, so I'll be waiting at the chasm. He fucking instantly transmission? Who gave him that power? The fuck? Was they planning to ban TikTok in the US apparently? I mean, that was being the plan for a while, wasn't it? There was Magla swirling around his whole body. He can't weather that forever. No, I don't think he will be able to weather anything forever. We'll stop him together.
Yeah.
Thanks, Will. I think that's what Vinka wants. That's why he told us where to go. True. There we go, another rank up.
I've got to settle this.
That Kazanvika mission is just outside this town. Suppose it's long abandoned by now. Whenever somebody died from the ignited experiments, that's where they would throw their bodies. It's a mass grave. It's a dungeon we were like we started the stream last time, by the way. Couple other countries do too. Not because of the China spying Greece. It's because people don't keep dying because of TikTok trends. Yeah. God, how do you do that to yourself? Ah! Alright, here we go.
Fancy a bit of info?
Oh, we already have a lot of the info that we need. Oh, okay. Alright. Time to talk to Nuras. I think it's the only guy for our night stuff. So let's go to talk to him. Because that will give us another quest as well, I'm pretty sure. And supposedly Elon wants to buy TikTok. You know what? That will kill it. Do it. Elon, buy TikTok, or else you're a fucking pussy. I hope that works. Because hey, if he treats it like how he did Twitter, it's dead on the water. It will be great. The sky might not look at the fright, but flying through, it shouldn't be a problem. Relicy, yes, I have something that is relicy. What about something relicy and you dip like the artifact into like vinegar? There was also that there were videos on TikTok that show how to access secret US government stuff. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's okay, you don't need to access them, you just need to find one of the guys who have them that play War Thunder and just like make him tell you. That happened, by the way. Oh, since we would have to shut down in the US. Well, true, but TikTok is used in other countries as well.
Thank you.
Alright, did this. What? This is the last one, right? Well, true, but... I'm sorry. The truth is all the relics were stolen. Who did it?
Why?
I'm afraid I have no idea. You were at the garage with me the other day, you must remember. It wasn't locked. No doubt that was when they seized their chance. Then all the relics we found so far are gone? Do you have any idea who might have taken them? If I had to say, I feel like someone was watching me. I have a feeling like somebody's watching me. Do we really need though? Because apparently there is a lot of dirt on Mr. Beast as well and how he treats his workers. Especially his editors, from what I've been hearing. But who would steal relics of all things? What to gain? Can you imagine any shops would buy them off? Someone following you. It's Bolly Curse being such a lady. Alright, Nuras, calm the fuck down. But things could be dire indeed if they go to hand soon. Who knows what they are? Though I can't say for certain, if the last piece isn't used for cooling purposes, then it must altogether be... If my English is correct, then this is a problem I have to solve myself. As a man of science and a scholar of technology, it must be my solemn duty. Well, right? Sure, I guess. There's a guardman I know in Grand Trad who I'd like you to talk to. He's usually on duty in the front of a recruitment center. If you're adamant, then mine is to close the case. Got it. Absolutely. Your friend.
A great help.
Also, these relics are not only because important to him because he's a scientist. Don't forget that these relics were like the last thing that he had from his mentor, who is dead now. That has become inconsistent, Nick. The main people pushing the allegations lied about a good amount of shit. Oh, we're getting there! But there is still some real allegations, depending on how powerful those real allegations are. Because a big trend online is that they would like have some real allegations which are not strong enough on their own, and then they will mix the fake shit in, which are the strong shit, because people will see proof for the real allegations there. It was like, oh yeah, they're not lying. It was like, it's a ploy. Oh, sorry. Look, you put viewers in your post, so like you put viewers in your thing. So if what Luke said is like, if you crypto scan your own viewers, you're a dick. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. It's okay. Like, again, this is happening because for the right reason. Kami has like blocked a lot of these words because we've been getting like view bots, like bots that are trying to sell us viewers. We've been getting like what? Like, Kami, if you made an average of how many bots are blocked per stream, what do you think it would be around? Guys who exposed the original fake allegations said Mr. Beast still needs to explain some stuff that does make him look bad. That true, but what about you? What about the people who did those allegations as well, though, you know? Obviously he should. He's literally one of the most popular video content creators now.
I must overcome.
All right.
Right then.
No. Like it is understandable in the sense of like the guy who did the research is good, especially if he has proof. The guy who exposed the people pushing the fake allegations said that. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, in a sense of, like, obviously, if there is some real allegations that are bad, he needs to explain himself. But also, the problem is that many times, people don't push enough the people who made the fake allegations. That's a thing that happened a lot in the Smash community. And those people who made a lot of those fake allegations still roam free. Like, in a sense of, like, scot-free. Not free like they don't need to be in prison, but, you know. I'm still like, oh yeah, they're okay. I was like, no, they're not.
Here you are.
Alright, let's go continue with the side quest.
Well,
We'll get there as well, don't worry.
I'm leaving.
We have a bounty as well there, we know. These two might actually get sued by Mr. Beast now. To the company damage their own reputation. True! I mean, if they lied in order to gain profit for themselves, then yeah, it would make sense, right? Alright, Grand Trad, we need to go to the here for the side quest. The allegation that isn't fake is who Mr. Beast hired for some videos. Okay. Like, did he hire a criminal? What happened? Oh, is that the guy? Please, you have some business with me. Steve, you say, well, this big city, more people like count. We do our best to patrol, but just not. But I have to say, I'm surprised people as famous as you would be searching for the copper yourself. That reminds me, I saw another celebrity around here recently. Oh, Gene! Yeah, that asshole! The real safety blog, yeah, the guy that was like, oh, I'll give money to everyone out of thin air, I'll make it spawn, don't worry. I have the console for the game, I swear. I'll spawn it right now, look. Oh, yeah, you know, that's really bad. That's bad. Yeah. And the possibility, rightfully banned world, rug pull Mr. Beast might have made. Well, that is bad though, if he hired a person like that. Mind you, it depends on how long has the conviction happened. The G was behind the whole thing. Hey, can you tell us where he went? Because we're getting into, you know, the very sensitive issue of like people who committed a crime, did their sentence, and then come out into the world in order to be able to live again. And we have a big problem as a society where we take like people who committed a crime, did their sentence, and then try to live again in the world, and nobody like hires them or anything like that. And the guys like are like changed, mind you. I don't mean for guys who like commit a crime and go like, oh whatever, I'll do it again. Those people can fuck themselves, like can literally go fuck themselves. But people who like have committed a crime, got their punishment, made like, you know, completed their sentence and then they are like, yeah, I want to be a new person. I've learned from the mistake. I want to like actually live a normal life. And unfortunately, a lot of the times we don't have a lot of people like that. Mind you, for people who commit like sexual crimes, it's a bit like, unfortunately, are not the same as like people, for example, drug abusers, which are like the main which they have one of the biggest problems there, because especially for drug abusers, there are a lot of them who are getting arrested because they had drugs on them, because guess what, they were drug users, and then they would like be in prison, which is also a horrible place for drug abusers as well, because usually they still get their drugs there. But you know, some of them will go out, serve the sentence, and be like, hey, I want to come clean and I want to start like putting my life in order. And they will try to find a job and they will be like, oh no, you were in jail, I'm not firing you. Yeah, but Mr. did those videos mostly with a kids-based audience, and the guy did really bad. Oh yeah. That's why I say it's a very iffy area. There is more detail that I need to do, but in the basic information that we have now, yeah, you should not hire a guy like that when you work in that kind of like, in that kind of an industry where you make where your main demographic is kids. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Then
He's headed for the mines. Which mines? Of Moria?
not on my watch.
Let's see.
He's headed for the North Mines. Okay, let's go catch him. If you are going to hide down in the city. Thank you. Alright, let's go get that idiot. Arbor's Day. Comrade Runner. Amadeus, you're not defending the favorite YouTubers again. No, they're not defending them. Also, hello Timmy. It's good to see you, friendo. How are you? I missed something. We were talking about like because I don't first, and also Ninja, thank you so much for joining us again, friendo. How are you? But yeah, like we were talking because I don't look about internet personalities and info about internet personalities as much. I was asking people, like we were talking a little bit about like the Mr. Beast like fiasco stuff, because like I've never seen one of his videos. I don't know, but I know that he has an extreme appeal to a lot of people, especially kids. So we're talking about some of the allegations and stuff. Not in detail though, because again, I'm like, I'm not that much interested about like people like that.
Now then.
Did he? I mean, that he wouldn't be the first.
Not on my. It's your call.
And we should make it back at tonight. Let's go.
Right.
But yeah, how are you, Timmy? How are you, Ninja? I hope you magnificent people are doing well. And thank you so much for joining again. We still have like another hour to go. We like today we're closing into finishing most of the side stuff that we have as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Let's harvest it.
Did you know?
Oh, a tail bait.
Hey,
Actually, you know what? I want to fish. Fishing is a mechanic that we didn't do a lot, so...
what?
Oh, the weather is bad apparently, so I cannot do it. Okay, then I'll plant my seeds.
Hey,
There we go.
so
I'm still not done yet. We're getting there. We're like literally at the... Like probably... Hopefully by Friday stream, Timmy, we'll be done with all the side stuff. And then we're going into the... Into the main... into the last main dungeon.
Standing firm in his path is the party's gauntlet.
No, we're close to finishing this game.
What Jin stole from Nuras.
That can only be Jin.
There we go. We found Jin. Hoist that scanner over to our runner, would you? Please? We need those back for the sake of peace in this country. The sake of peace in this country? What the fuck are those relics? Let's see, without the issue. He doesn't pay attention to it at all. This Mr. Beast is issue in the country. Well, yeah.
Why are you here?
But you see, there is a big difference. Low tier god is popular because he's toxic, and most people who watch him are like either people who want to laugh at him or people with the same toxic mindset as him. Mr. Beast, on the other hand, is like one of the most viewed video content creators now, like, and a lot of kids watch his content. You can't wait for the LTG PG-13 era. Buy my chocolate now! Yeah, exactly. No, that would never happen. Because if they did something like this, Timmy, he wouldn't be as funny, and that would ruin him. Oh, Juniper also! Oh my goodness, all the amazing people together. How are you, friendo? Thank you so much for joining us again. How have you been? God, you people, why are you here?
You the same thing.
Oh, sorry.
Why do you steal Nereus's relic?
I had no other choice. If I can't prove I'm useful to Luis, then he'd kill me.
It's fine. We'll deal with that now ourselves.
If I could find him some kind of treasure, some token, I could win his mercy.
Oh god, the honey situation was so stupid. I read about it. It was very funny. He would be nothing without being toxic. Yeah, exactly, Timmy. That's why you cannot be PG-13. It's impossible. You don't want to go to work, Juniper? I feel you. Think about it like this. You go to work, you finish work, and then you come back home and you be like, I'm done with my responsibility here. I'm now going to relax or sleep, depending on the time. You go to work now. Lightning's in the background.
And your engineer, he's the one who made a runner fly.
But I feel you, Juniper. Don't worry.
To be valuable.
Can you make like a nice coffee for yourself or something before you go? One thing.
Would spare my life, but damn it all.
Like one thing that has helped me a lot is like I started waking up half an hour. Like when I went full time, I started waking up half an hour earlier so I could like make a nice coffee, make like toast some like bread or bagel to have with some honey and stuff. You know, kind of like do something that like I enjoy and will lift my spirits up. So I have that, like maybe like play a little bit of a game for half an hour or like watch something or read some like articles and stuff. You know, something to like wake me up properly and then be like, all right, this was fun, time for work. But again, you know what helped me? Getting more compensation. Yeah, that's true.
I don't give a damn anymore. All I have to do is slaughter you all.
All right, Jean. Good luck with that, you dumb fuck.
Nothing to us anymore. Anyone can be killed. So I'll take your heads and serve them up to Luis on a platter.
So you think? So you went? I'm gonna steal this because this guy did something nice, but I don't even did something incredible, but I don't even know if these things that I stole do anything. So you did that, and now you're telling me that you will be smart enough to take care of us. Sure. By the way, it's nice to see Neuros like be like, yeah, fuck off. All right. Let's have some fun.
Thank you.
Good. God, and that quote came after like that quote came after we talked about everything here. Oof.
Watch me.
Decrease the attack to Jean. I love that his name is Jean the Charlatan. Alright, guys. Hopefully it hits. Tycoon Gaming, get ready. Alright. If it hits, it's gonna hurt.
I'm sorry. I'll return what I stole.
Second boss we one sorted today.
You better listen up. Don't go getting any crossing us again. You just, I don't know, skedaddle and lay low until Luis is out of the picture.
I like that with Gallica. You just, I don't know, I shouldn't say anything to me.
Yes, man. Will do.
The power of capitalism. Even Atlus knows. Unscathed? Yeah, because we literally one-shotted the guy. Alright, our popularity is increasing, so that's good. Team round of full speed. We got the relics. Look at them all.
Ah, you got them back! I knew you two could manage it!
Yes, you got back my D&D dice! Thank you! Now I can continue with my campaign! Yeah, no, that was really funny, Viking. He was kind of like, I saw that as well. It was like, I don't trust it. But he was saying, I don't know why, but I don't trust it. Good instinct. Gold Rush. That was the name of the Digimonsters attack. Because Digimon enjoy their insects. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nick, where the fuck did you play Careless Whisper during the last stream? I told it... Excuse me? That wasn't Careless Whispers. It was Careless Whiskers. I said I apologize in advance. It's fine, Timmy. Just cut that part of the video because we only played it only the break. After that, we just like took it off. I played it in the break. I knew it might happen, but it was too funny not to.
Ooh, would have been dire indeed.
Oh yes, of course you got copyright struck. Even though it has like a guy meowing at the top of his lungs in there because it has that fucking saxophone.
Dire how?
Yeah, I have to cut the entire part out of the... Or mute it. Just cut it out! It's only the break, Timmy. That's the thing. I knew that this might happen. So I, like, literally did it only for the break. And if you see the video, you can see. I said apologies in advance, Timmy. Good luck. Thank you for the help. But Careless Whiskers is worth the strike. Ah, no! The Twitch channel is fine! It's like Timmy trying to put the VOD on and YouTube is like, no!
It's about what these relics really are.
What are these relics really are? But sorry for the, again, sorry for the trouble, Timmy. But I cut it out. Cut that part out. Edit Dagoth wave. Or do that! I mean, you know, you are the editor. You have the power.
It was nagging at me a bit, you recall? Why were the relics scattered all across the lab?
There must be a reason.
Must be a reason.
Has to be, eh? I thought the same. As if someone deliberately made sure they'd be separated. You see, in the course of my tinkering, I worked out that these relics could still function as components to a greater device.
Yeah, oh, Timmy. One thing that is really funny is that one of the most of the companies that that strike stuff, music especially in YouTube, is like a Russian company. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but there is like one specific Russian company that is like a major, like many people is like, oh, these fuckers again.
The trigger mechanism is a bit like magic igniters, but without a doubt, it's something different altogether. Something utterly transcending modern technology. Based on the few clues present and my own technical knowledge, I can only conclude it's a weapon of mass destruction, capable of destroying the world as we know it.
Well, that means that if we make it and then shove it up Luis's ass, we'll win.
A weapon?
Like the king's magic or Luis's magic. No, perhaps something even greater.
Also,
It's
actually,
a power that could end an
actually, Timmy,
civilization.
you said Sony claimed it and it's blocked in Russia. Does that mean that Sony hates Russia? Wait a minute.
This little thing could do all that.
Well, it's not.
Why even make something so...
Welcome to humanity.
Who knows? No way now of telling the creator's motives. But I think I understand how this sort of thing happens. Once you're struck with a grand enough idea, you can't help but bring it to life.
Oh god. PTSD from Oppenheimer. Careless Biat! Yeah, exactly!
No doubt they only thought
One of my co-workers is Roshan, by the way, and sometimes he will talk to the phone and speak Roshan. Do you know how every time I laugh a bit when I hear her say Horasol, because I think Zangief in the background approaching Horasol.
Once it became real, they saw
I have brain rot because of my video
so
game
this
addiction.
was their effort to bury it, scattering it in pieces across Ukrainian leagues.
Does he also say muscle power? No, she doesn't say that. Unfortunately, I haven't heard her say that yet.
Someday, or if they just couldn't bring themselves to destroy the fruit of their labor.
Yeah, Timmy, that would be amazing. Next time she picks up the phone and says, "It's time to get serious," and walks away. And then Command grabs you and plants you in the pavement like the critical art from Street Fighter 5. Oh, that was amazing.
What do you suppose we should do with this?
Not use it? Destroy it.
Let's destroy it. Right now.
I was hoping you'd say that. Truth be told, I was thinking to break it no matter what you decided. I'm grateful you gathered all the pieces for me, but now we know the truth. Wow. Not much else to be done, eh?
That's fine.
I hope you can understand.
Yes, I think that's a good thing in a positive, because it's good that we found it to destroy it. Imagine if Louis found this. He'll be like, oh, another thing to cause troubles with. Ha ha!
How are you going to destroy it?
So her videos again breaking the sword with his chest hair. Yes!
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component. If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it.
Well,
After
you've
traveling
matured.
with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer.
Talking about Sony since Halo will come to PS5. Is it actually coming to PS5? Is that true? Let me question, does Microsoft now need to keep making Xboxes? Yes! They don't need to, but Viking, I need to say this. For Microsoft, the Xbox is just the most convenient way for you to play the games on their Game Pass. And that will always be the case. If that makes any sense. So if they go to people and say like, hey, if you buy an Xbox, you get the first year of Game Pass free or something like that. Also, Hasboy has to be cut too. That's the same. I understand though, Timmy. I understand. It's funny as well because I literally played that clip from YouTube. So, but I get it. I get it. Like, it's the same, but what can you do?
Technology's not a
No, Timmy. I'm sorry, man. I'm not big enough to buy my way out. I'm really sorry. What can I say? I'm just a small streamer. I'm sorry that you're an editor for a small streamer.
It's all thanks to your hard work, Nurse.
But making consoles just from Game Passes? Yeah, man. Easy. Like, imagine it, like, let's say it like this, right? Xbox always tries to have like a PlayStation, for example. It's expensive. Like, PlayStation is a very, very, very expensive console, if you think about it, right? PlayStation 5. And not even the base model. So, it's way cheaper to buy like an Xbox Series S. It's not as powerful, but it's affordable. So saying to someone, hey, buy this like 300 or 400 pound console, and by buying this console you can play every game on the Game Pass, every single one. That convenience alone is still having people buying their consoles to this day. Will the consoles be as successful? Probably not, but Xbox doesn't care. As long as they manage to have another viable way to sell their Game Pass to people, they will do it. Sony's still pulling out missing PS2 sales out of their ass. Yeah, of course they do. It's Miramax. A lot. Yeah, don't ask that question, Matthias. I don't think I will reach that in my lifetime.
Going to give a chap a big head. Really, you're the one who gave me the push I needed. So, In that vein, let me pledge my support anew. What?
What?
As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joys.
But yeah, sorry for the trouble, Timmy. Thank you for the help, as always, man. Appreciate it a lot. I hope you can tolerate my stupidity when it comes to this kind of stuff, though. How are you, stream nemesis? Big Sony. Sony's nemesis for a lot of things. When I'm going to bring Bloodborne out to other consoles, you big cunt!
Bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
It does not happen a lot, thankfully. I don't try to, like, I mean, you can, Timmy, like I would post stuff like that just for jokes, and that would be it. So usually it is like I don't imbue them completely with the games that I play. So because of that, it's easy to just cut those parts out.
By the grace of his newfound power,
And I'm happy that at the very least I don't cause you too much trouble.
to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Because I want it to be an easy process after all. Alright, another rank 8! Finally we get Dragoon! Why is the Dragoon in this game a fucking sniper? Oh well, I don't care, we got Dragoon. And with that, we've unlocked every single basic archetype, ladies and gentlemen. Which is great.
Under the circumstances, we've got to learn to take inspiration from the world around us, instead of mooning and pining over brilliance of the past.
Past.
Plenty of
I
modern
think instead of
inventions
Bloodborne
took
Pro, how
design
about more
inspiration
Last of Us
from
remakes and
the
remasters?
of
You know they're done with them. At the very least, we're getting Naughty Dog to make a new game, Viking, which I'm very happy for.
Right, splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together.
I mean, let's cross these things first,
And
though.
while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
Yeah. As a witness. Last of Us Part 2 Remaster hasn't gotten its big PC release yet. I mean, it's nice that people can play both Last of Us games on PC now. I mean, Last of Us 1 especially, it's one of my favorite like video game stories ever written. So I'm happy that it's on PC now, you know? Alright, so we've done everything here. So how about we go do another side quest, boys? Because we have the one that we need to do here with the... We need to sell... Guys, I need to do the streaming thing. We need to sell our bathwater.
Let's go.
Okay, but can we watch a Mr. Beast video now? No, please, don't make me watch a Mr. Beast video. Why would you do that to me, Timmy? What have I done to you?
This place.
What's Beast Games? What the fuck is that?
Got it.
Alright, time to go in the spring. I'm starting to tremble. Surrender to the heat. Did you get the fucking... Yes, we did it. Okay, good. We got some mug. Well, quite a bit. But yeah, what's Beast Games? Taking a marvelous city, the hot springs. Oh, yes! A mind-opening site. And then selling the bathwater with our site. More of ourselves in that bathwater because of that, Timmy. It's to provide the best product to our supporters. Okay, we have this. All right, let's go for Yufa. All muscles relax, no push, just release. Yeah, exactly. Just let it flow. Just like... Yeah, just talk about yourself. Yay! You are a person that went through a very big religious experience and journey, youth. I think they will understand. Might be a different religion, but when it comes to faith, some things are very similar. Okay. Did you read Sanctum Hyperic's journal? The thing he said about believers?
It would seem that...
It seems everyone read Hyperic's journal. Perhaps they understand me now if I were to speak to them about the dangers of blind faith. And I want a mandrill to sit next to you, playing with his giant infected. That is very easy to do, Timmy. Just come and play with me. Hello, everybody. My name is Euthanasia. No, sorry, Euphasia. My companions and I battled Sanctum Hyperic War, but please do not think of us as enemies. Just listen to what I have to say. Sanctum Hyperic believed that illness was a punishment for God. He intended to kill the sick and then himself. What? What are you saying? Why would you say such slander? Because it's the truth.
Please, listen.
I say this because I too once believed people could be sacrificed so God would save others. Except I thought this about only myself. But do you see how it's the same? Hyperic meant to sacrifice many instead of one. But no matter the number, it does nothing. You need to confront the problem directly. Confront it directly? Try to actually use logic and science in order to fix our logic and science in order to fix our problems? No. That's too modern. We need to stick in the old ways. Quick, burn the witch! It's no longer leaking, it's a faucet. I gotta say, they took a lot of effort into Mai's animations to the point. How is Elena supposed to keep up with this quality? Oh, they'll find a way, Timmy. They'll just rotoscope another capoeira dancer, you know, in more detail, in high frame camera, with high frame cameras. Man, when you realize that Elena's animations in Third Strike are like rotoscoped, and you see how smooth her animation is compared to the rest of the cast, it's so weird. Beats, the beats. Oh god, I love her song so much. That girl is a minion of evil! You're wrong. Yufa brought Mama back to me. Ov is right. Who knows what would have become of us if not for her? Do you suggest our faith was meaningless this? All wars? Mistaken! We took Eddie from Tekken 3 and made him Reeler. Yeah, exactly. Reeler. True. Although I do, from the Capoeira Dancer crew, I do like Eddie more than Elena myself. But mostly because Elena is like an annoying character when it comes to her supers.
No.
I like her story though, yeah. Indeed was busted, yeah man. Like, I mean, she's a nightmare on Ultra Street Fighter 4. And that game is not getting any more patches. So people need to deal with her. Yes, enjoy me having not one, but 2 health bars. But I like her character, I like her design. You know, I like everything that doesn't surround her fucking healing super. I enjoy just that fucking healing super. But they won't give her heal again. I hope not. Elena is supposed to be one of those characters that is like amazing in mid-range, you know? Like she has really good long normals that try to keep the opponent down, and then if they try to overextend with the jump or anything like that, you uppercut them. They said they're being very careful with her healing because they saw... No, just do not her healing! It's that simple! Like, god damn it! Like, instead of trying to make a healing super and literally release a character with one super being bad, just make another super, you know? It would make no sense for the game. You heard the game that it's already in a weird spot state, in my opinion. I mean, Street Fighter 6 is doing alright. It's just people complaining that there is not enough, like, costumes for them to pay money for. They say healing, they said careful with her balance. Like, the thing is, her balance, like, can be right. Yeah, that's the thing. It's doing all right. This is like a lot of the fiasco now is like, you know, the players being like, hey, why are you making stuff for avatars and not making any more costumes for us, essentially? Which I get it. Don't get me wrong. But they need the game to be really doing well. That, like, in a player-based perspective, it is. But yeah, I know what you mean, Timmy. Like, it is the only like competitive game that Capcom has, so it's fine though. Monster Hunter Wilds is around the corner, and that game will do well. That game will do very, very well. I just think that the people who are working for Street Fighter 6 is like a smaller studio, essentially. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like the Street Fighter crew is smaller than like the well, they're definitely smaller than the Tekken crew, like the Tekken people, and like maybe even fucking, I don't know, Arc as well. It wouldn't be surprising. They kinda lost me after not putting Tifa. I'm still mad. I know. Clive looks cool though. I haven't tried him yet though, unfortunately. Spirit behind the prayers, the belief in something higher. I do think it helped save you. I simply say that such belief in God's salvation is no reason to abstain from saving yourself. Yes! Thank you, there you go. I beseech you, before you fold your hands in prayer, stretch them out to the people around you. Cherish one another. Even Ovi found a way to help another person. She decided to practice the art of dance to perform for her mother. Yes, I'm gonna make me mama happy with me dancing. And this is like, can you imagine if you saw like this adorable bat creature doing like the Irish tap dancing thing? It would look amazing. You can modify it. Oh yeah, it is Tekken. You can probably make Tifa with the immense amount of customization that game has. I think I might have lost sight of what it was I was praying for. I wonder if God will forgive me. I'm very sure He will. I love Reina, don't get me wrong. I play her too. But she's not Tifa, you know. See, yeah, it isn't best girl. No one is Tifa. Yufa is fantastic, yeah. Well, my nerves are frayed, but it was worth it. I think they really hurt me. They did.
Right.
I think they definitely did. Thank you so much for saying that, man. Absolutely. I used to think my past as a wound, but I used it to help the Sanctus followers here. So now I see a reason to take great pride in my past. Alright. Again, very, very well written. I really like how it approaches as well, like, you know, the concept of faith. You are a fucking stream, Matthias, crawling out of the sea. Oh god, Timmy. Is he the orphan of Kos? Canon girlfriend? To be honest, there is no romance options in this, so for me it's like anybody could be. Sure, look forward to the days to come. Days that will allow Ovi and the others to laugh and smile together.
Oh.
Yes, with you I want... Oh!
I'm so
Oh, never mind. It's getting quite late. Oh, she's so adorable. Yeah, I can see why you like her, Juniper. Yay! We're getting there. Slow but steady. Alright, it's night. That means that we can do some stuff still. Now, the only problem is, like, we don't have anything... Like, we're almost done with our rank ups. The only kind of, like, quests we have is, like, the... Brother's Mercy? That's the Volca, right? Yeah, that's the Vinca one. So, what I'm planning on doing is finishing this, the Alonso's one. Because we finished the Alonso support thing, but he left us a quest at the end. So, let's do the hot spring delivery. So, we get creeped out all together. And after that, we'll go to the Alonso stuff. Because I'm very interested. I hope Alonso is alive. I don't like... Or I hope it finishes with a bit more of a bittersweet way. She has 3 eyes. You can't unsee it. That's fine, Timmy. It's alright. Or are you afraid that because she has 3 eyes, she will be able to, like, see your cheating ways? The sound of tear. You go down on her and you hear the whisper, tears, oh god. Just like, it's like, no! Just like, and you turn up and you see her do like the triangle with her hand. It's just like, oh. Oh, thank you, Timmy. That was actually quite funny. Yes, you have certainly glow about you. I take it to the hot spring. You bought the butter? It's in this vial.
Goodbye now.
Very warming. That's so it's fine quality. Yeah, expand knowledge. His Highness has recognized its value instantly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I've done it. My perfect bath salts are complete. Well, making bath salts is my business, you see. And what better way to sell products? Wait, they made bath salts out of me. God, no, don't use those. You'll just lose 10% of your IQ score. But I apologize for not discussing my intentions, but I'm not lying about being your supporter. Today, the people of this country are chilled to the bone with these humble bath salts. God, are you going to put my face on the bath salts as well? If they don't have the subtle taste of umami and saltiness of feta, I'm going to walk out. I'm not approving this product. I'm not as easy as Commander Shepard from Mass Effect 2, just so you know. That's why I wanted to use a blend approved by you. You're the one striving to... Well, if that's all... The helmet stays on during... Yeah, exactly. The helmet just... It's nice at the very least that you consider it, Juniper. It's a helmet, it's not a paper bag. It's like...
Mission accomplished.
Alright. Some cash and an almighty panacea. Increase my score. It's an insect. Oh, another gold beetle. Holy shit. The pre-serene embrace. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Ah! Genius is saying, no, please rethink this. Oh, God. The Princess Serene Embrace. I mean, that kind of a name will definitely sell a lot to the female like consumer base, but ugh. I need to remind you that my character is still like a teenager. Anyway, weirdness aside, where do I need to go for the quest? The other quest? Brilehaven, I'm pretty sure. Or Altaberry. I might be Altaberry. No, Brilehaven. Okay, I was right the first time, so.
Where to?
Brilehaven, the pub.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go.
If Louise wins the crown, what will become of us?
Where the fuck is the other guy? Or is he not here? One moment. Did I come to the wrong place? Ah, Angler's Inn Square. Yeah, I went to the wrong place. Sorry, guys.
Let's go.
I thought he was here because this is where the last cutscene took place. There is a liquor tier list. There is a tier list for everything. I'm not surprised that there is a liquor one.
Louise, I could see it.
Please?
Alright. Here is our man.
The truth
The road to the village has been cleared. Okay, let's go. Right. This is the last one. All of this money is for the village? This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you certain you want to give it away? I'd like to help.
Thank you.
You're truly generous as the rumors say. We're grateful for your support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we'll manage to build it from the ground up again. There are awful people in the world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. His fucking gamble worked, even though he had to sacrifice his life for it, unfortunately. Hi, everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be tiring, but you will surely emerge victorious. Because of that, Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you've brought him to justice. You are this village's hope.
Why?
His mom was a very nice lady, though. God. And we cannot say anything, which is the... Is this really for the best? Oh, God. Return to the tower where Alonso has spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but what was really the right decision? That's a hard fucking...
Are you, perchance, looking for this?
I knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Ah, yes! I was right!
What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, technically we have.
How are you even alive?
I knew it, motherfucker!
What? Did you want me dead? Sorry to disappoint, but as you can see, I'm no spectre. Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
But you wrote was so...
Everything you
Yeah,
wrote was sincere.
it was.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity?
He's a ghost. No.
I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest.
Not
Fiction
true.
has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes? But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing.
I never suspected Alon would willingly end his own... of his own choosing. When it happened, Ninja, I was like, oh yeah, I mean, he's the... You know, he's the scheming kind of person. So I was like, he's alive. And they were like, not being like, oh no, he's dead. And I was like, oh fuck, he's dead. And now I'm doing this quest and he appears. I'm like, I fucking knew it.
Should you ever have a need of deception, you can
Yeah.
rely on me.
We have a
I'll be
spy
at your
now.
Service, no matter where or when.
I'll be counting on you, Alonso.
And I, you. Now, go on and show me that new world of yours.
Nice. Is this
Oh,
part of Alon's
that
support or
reminds
is it another event?
When I was giving my regards to the landowner, he said that you had called
Yeah,
your-
like it's kind of like, so this, Matthias, is a quest that appeared after we finished Alonso's like rank 8. So even the game deceived us. We finished his rank and he was like was pronounced dead after we finished his whole like supporter rank, and now after he gave us the quest yeah, it's again clever writing. Yeah, they even deceived us with the mechanics of its game. We played with the expectations because we're used to it. It's very clever. Yeah, of course.
A long time ago, my mother once told me to keep my friends close. She said that one's parents are bound to depart this world first, but friends would stand by me for life. Back then, I couldn't see past trying to keep her alive. But now, I think you and I might just have a future.
This is going to be the real rank 8. Ah, well, you know. Yeah. Au revoir. See you later.
Young Majesty.
Oh, he's happy at the very least. The Prowler, yeah. Uncle, no. Uncle, yes. 619. Oh God, no, Rey Mysterio, don't kill me.
All right then.
All right. Well, we still have stuff to do, and it's night. The only thing we have is like these ones, which are all connected to dungeons, so we'll leave them for now. And when it comes to followers, we've done everything but 2, and I'm pretty sure both of these are for the day. So let's go to the Colosseum.
Right then.
Let's go.
I guess scene. This scene wouldn't happen if I didn't do the rank 8. Yes, Viking. Because the rank 8 was him sacrificing himself to get our name better, essentially. To make our name better. You're in bronze too. Do you want to hear? Yes. The battle is like you have to run around the Colosseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapons that you're holding in hand. Your opponent will be a mob of Gangflos and Serpesias.
Gonna be tough.
Sounds like you won't be able to rely on your archetype in this battle. You'll have to avoid their attacks and pick them off when you can.
What'll it be?
Alright. Give me some time to prepare. So we cannot rely on our archetypes, right? So for that, if that's the case, then I would like my party to be kinda evasive. So we'll pick like, what I'm going to do is like, we'll have Hulkenberg because he can take a punch, Heisme because he's very evasive, and Basilio. I'll go with like, yeah, I'll go with like, and Basilio because he can hit hard. So let's go with this as the party and see how it will go. And because it will be based on weapons, I'm just gonna make like Basilio a Berserker. Heisme an Assassin. A Ninja, sorry. And Hulkenberg a Knight. Well, a Royal Knight. And Will, well, we keep you as a Prince. Alright! I don't know if this will work or not, but I mean, we can try at the very least. Hopefully it will go okay. Heisme should have been the main protagonist. A lot of people said that, and Heisme is like the thing is, originally I was like, Heisme is the best character, but now going through the stories of everybody, I've been liking all of them, you know. Alright, let's see how this will go.
Come on.
Defeat all enemies, alright. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, that was it. Okay. Guys, I might have overthought it. Yeah, I overthought it. That was easy. I thought I would be like... I thought they would take us straight into combat, but they literally meant run around. Okay. Blessed water, that's fine. I got more courage, but I'm already maxed out. By the way, I want to finish the tier Colosseum that I'm doing here, because that will help us in the long run.
Fight another day.
Like that has no, I say that will help us in the long run. There is a side quest that unlocks once you reach the final tier of the Colosseum. So I need to reach that one as well. Unfortunately, it takes half of a day in order to do each of the Colosseum stuff. So that's why I'm taking it a bit like. That's why I'm doing it like after I've done everything else. It's crazy to think Colosseum were real events. They were, and they were insane in production as well. Like if you see the new follower, cannot talk to Basilio, and what about Yufa? Don't feel anything right now. And Basilio, we can't do anything because we need to do his side quest first, which I will leave it for later. Alright, well, let's go for the Colosseum again.
Alright.
And then at night, I have something else that I want to do. I want to buy some stuff.
Let's go.
Man, this might be so cool. Literally like it's Christmas. Nice! I'm glad you're enjoying it. Did the installation go well? But yeah, Viking, if you see the production stuff that they did in the Colosseum and you read about them, it's insane. They had like platforms that they would raise, like they would change the platforms and stuff. They would make fake naval ship battles in the Colosseum. Like Gladiator 2, the movie, did a very good job showcasing what kind of events they had in the Colosseum in some cases. Sometimes it wasn't even fights, sometimes it would be like theater plays. Oh yeah, that was as well. I mean, that was happening, especially the more corrupt the government was getting in Rome, the more of that you would get. Or like they would find Christians and like kill them as well. Vesper, Nokros, they're not regular nieces, they're not like Larvaris. Strike. You have to defeat all enemies by yourself.
What?
What'll it be?
Let's rumble. I'll do it. This was an original production. It was an adaptation of what happens in the Colosseum. Can you imagine? Man, if that was the case, how would they fit that fucking shark in there? That shark was humongous.
Come on.
Alright, you want to see me fight? You'll see me fight. Alright. Actually. One. There we go. Now!
Let's go.
Now we fight.
The magic seed. Last one.
One.
Okay. Behold.
2. We're not done yet. Wait. Oh, we're done! Okay. We're now in Civil 3, boys.
Look at you.
All right.
I love that they were like, how are you going to do it alone? I was like, I have a skill that literally gives me 4 turn icons once per battle. And then you fucking destroy them. My rank is not going up anymore. I'm stuck on 619. Guys, help! I can't count that high. Alright, now I want to go to the secret shop. Because I've heard that both the secret shop here in Bridlehaven have some really good stuff for us in the last part. Up, thank you. Well, I'll buy like a few of it. Why not? I'll do the thing that I always do. I buy 5 items of each. Some of them I already have, thank God. And now, it's not the number on the damage that it's important. The important part is the amount of, like, the weaknesses that we can do. Praetorian Cloth. We already have 4. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. It reduces the turn icon cost of synthesis. AKA, with this, it's expensive. But with this, we put it on and our synthesis skills that usually cost 2 now cost 1, which is incredible. Dodge again attack depletes all of the attacker's turn icons. I wonder, how good will that be for my evasive guy? And now we have like stuff that resists fire damage and stuff that resists ice damage. The fire damage we don't need, we have equipment that literally nulls it. But the rest... Uh-oh. The rest is much more important, so this is what I want to buy. Now I want to see if this also exists in Bridlehaven in the secret place there. Here. The more corrupt Rome got, the more orgies they did. As well, man, there were points that Rome was like losing, that Rome was like changed their fucking emperors like what 3 times in a month, because a new one would come in and they'll just kill them. Yep, I was right. I can buy them again. Now I can equip the whole party with them. Perfect. Alright. What else do I need? We took that, we did this.
Alright then.
We did that. I don't think I have anything else that I need to do at night. So, Colosseum. Let's continue with the Colosseum a couple more times, because I will need to finish the stream soon. So, I don't think I will have. I don't have unfortunately enough time to continue the swarm of Homo Tentas. Different skills and weaknesses.
Fight on. What'll it be?
Let's rumble. Oh God!
Come on.
Oh, I didn't put my whole party in. Whoops. Oh well. Heroes Cry.
I won't hold back.
1,
Okay, let's go.
2,
Not bad. The magic seat. Let's finish.
4,
Okay, I won't hold back. Last one.
5.
Not bad.
Alright, done. Alright, next time I need to remember to put the rest of my party in as well. But yeah, haven't you seen like the some graffiti, ancient Rome graffiti of people like writing stuff on walls when they're drunk, have been actually found many years ago, and it's amazing. It's hilarious. One of them was literally a stick figure with a giant cock. Which, like, it's amazing because it shows you that no matter how many years pass, we're still the same people. Miracle Igniter. Oh, nice.
All right.
There we go.
Fights another.
It's not going anywhere. I'm waiting, TV. I like that. Oh God.
Which shall see the crowning of a new king.
Tim is making a picture like where he takes like a painting of Rome full of blood and doing the China thing where they take the blood and make it white.
Here.
I'm sorry, Luke. Hey, at the very least, you're getting crafting points for the URs that you really want. I did 2 openings, 2 10 packs for the new thing, and the rest I will craft. I did manage to get 1 for Wallus and 1 lad though, so I'm happy with that. Alright, let's continue with... let's continue with our Colosseum stuff.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
The original Helsing anime did that. Wait, what did they do? They did Rome orgies. Unfortunately, Nick, the cards I really want are literally everything else in the set except Super Poly and Missing Barrows. Oh God. Then I'm gonna give you all my luck. I don't have a lot, unfortunately, though, so I don't know if it will help in the long run. But hopefully you get what you need. Alright. So, party. Put everybody in that before. Yeah. No, here. Perfect.
Fight on.
It's gonna be tough.
We can only fight with our weapons. And it's a timed match as well. Alright. Let's see how this will go. Can I roam around at the very least? Or do I need to fight them?
Come on.
Okay, I can roam around, so 1, 2... Ah, fucker. Alright, they're gone. He's gone. Alright, there we go. Done. The fucking Odysseus movie. Which one? They've been a couple. Don't even have bonfires because the first pyro deck I actually want to play is Ascent. I'm so sorry, Luke. Ascent is quite expensive as well. Unfortunately. By the way, does anybody know? Question. There is one thing in this Colosseum that you can do like a kind of like a survival run where there is like up to 30 like fights. Does that give anything, or is it just there for like, hey, if you want another challenge, here you go? Or sorry, does that give anything important? I should probably be asking better. I'll show you what I mean as well. The one from 1954. Oh, is that the one with the like animation? The weird one? Because that, man, I haven't seen like. If I saw that one, I saw that when I was a child. Also, there is this weird guy here that gets like golden beetles.
How come? Truth be told.
I love that this guy survived being eaten. So probably he got pooped.
What's this?
An old man with passions for insects, as long as you give me like good things, absolutely.
Hey there.
Venom Ward Charm.
Maybe.
If you find 13 making 25, I'll give you these claw
Understood.
bracers. Okay, we'll do that for later. Because I don't think I have gotten all of them, unfortunately, but it's alright. I just love how this is fuck the shit out of Cersei for weeks on the island. Be like, I returned to my kingdom, but I have to test if my wife still is really loves me. Yeah, exactly. Ancient Greece. A different time, Timmy. A different time. Ancient Greece is like, the real love was between two dudes, and, you know, women were there for like kids. And I'm pretty sure there were a lot of them who thought like that during that era. Like, I watched the movie and I was like, ha, yeah, 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 what is happening? Yeah. Duo of bandits. You can only have one ally with you. We should put some into it. Use 2 brawler types. I'll get Heisme. Why am I getting Heisme?
Gotcha.
What'll it be?
Oh, I need to have 2 brawlers. Okay, I need to have 2 brawlers. I thought that the 2 brawlers was a suggestion, not a rule. Okay, if that's the case, then I'll do 2 brawlers. Will, Pugilist, because we have it, why not? And Basilio. Pugilist. It won't be as powerful, but it should work, actually, before I do that. Real quick. Yeah, I don't have anything here, so I should probably put a couple of, like... a couple of spells. 1...
Alright.
2, and some... 2... 3. Actually, sorry. Mistakes were made. I'm not done yet. Alright. Let's do the fun thing. Oh god, it's so down. 2, 3, and there is 1 that decreases the strike damage. Oh no, I already have it, so I don't need to. 4. Alright, let's go.
Gotcha.
What'll it be?
Oh, wait.
Fighting.
Gotcha.
Basilio.
What'll it be?
There we go. Alright. Greek mythology is just hilarious. It is. To be honest with you, Timmy, I love ancient Greek mythology, especially when it comes to the gods and stuff. I listened to a whole fucking, like, 20, like, not 20, how many was it? Like, 6-hour audiobook, which was really good, and I do recommend it. Like, and at some point I need to find a good audiobook for the Nordic and ancient, like, for the Norse mythology and the ancient Egyptian mythology as well. Man, you'd be surprised, Nicola. There is, because, like, Greece now is a Christian Orthodox country. There is a lot of Greek people who love Greek mythology, but they don't know a lot about it. They just, you know, love it because, oh, it's ancient Greek, of course we love it. Instead of actually, like, oh, I did it as an audiobook myself, Nicola, because I work as a janitor. I just like, you know, I can spend time. After the 4 hours, the Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, how was that? I haven't seen that one, Timmy.
Come on.
All right. Let's show him what we can do. Pugilist. Hit their weakness.
Okay, you better be ready.
Captain.
One left.
One down. You resisted, but it doesn't mean when I crit you. There we go. You also want to read it with your own two eyeballs. I am not so much of a reader myself. That's why I prefer audiobooks. And that's it. And the other thing is, like, between books or games, I'll just play games. Now I'm in gold 3. Full moon medal. Oh god, I'm gonna have full moon someone. Chain of bones. Chain of bones, if I remember correctly, is the accessory that makes it so you the skills that say you gain more damage or more like percentage damage for the more people in your party that have the same like archetype or the same archetype heritage essentially. It takes it like +1 essentially. It was really good. Like Jean-Marie as an actor. He gives me Sean Connery vibes. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll keep it in mind then. Zeus was the biggest horny dog of all time. So people who follow him should also be horny people? Nah, like people who follow him, like they would just like they would revere him as like the main god, you know, because he was the head of the pantheon. The horny people was with were with Dionysus, Viking, the god of wine and orgies. Alright, and I think with this...
The day of the hero draws near.
Yeah, how many? 15 days, okay. I think with this, other gods were just bathing in his shadow / glory. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, guys, I think with this, it would be good to finish the stream. Because, unfortunately, I'm running out of time. And yeah, I have to get ready for work and everything and make some food because I'm starving. But let me just explain real quick what we'll be doing on Friday. On Friday, we'll be trying to finish the rest of the side quests that we have. We have 3 dungeons that we need to do. One of them I've already done it, so it should be very easy. And then we have to finish the Colosseum. And after we do all of that, we're done. Like... I think we'll be finishing the game on Saturday. So we'll be finishing... I'll be trying my best to finish all the side quests on Friday. And then finish the game on Saturday. But I need to put a very, very, very big caveat on everything. I am working this weekend. So there is time constraints. Because on Saturday, I'll try to stream as much as I can, but I need to wake up early in the morning on Sunday for work. So I might need to cut the stream short and finish everything on Monday. Hopefully that won't be the case, but I will try my very best. If it is the case, then we'll finish the game next week. So that's the plan. And hopefully it works out. But caviar or anything? No, please do not. It's expensive. Except if you live like in the places that they fish caviar, and then it's dead cheap. But yeah, with that said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. It was very, very nice to see you all again. Thank you so much for the for the company. Harster, thank you. Not Harster, sorry. Harrest, thank you so much for the subscription. Cami, thank you so much for the moderation. Timmy, thank you so much for the editorial stuff. Sorry for the extra work. I hope everything goes well. And everybody else, thank you so much for the company and the laughs. It was really, really fun as always. And I hope we can do that again on Friday as well, when we finish most of the side stuff, hopefully. So with that said, guys, have a phenomenal rest of the day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all on Friday for more Meta for ReFantazio. Bye bye, everybody. Love you all.